Here with Taylor Rowe at the Sound Running 10 at JSerra. 30:58 for a woman who has accomplished so much over so many different distances. The 10K is the one that obviously still growing, still evolving, still developing, still becoming accustomed to. So I know it's still very fresh and raw and immediate. But what are the takeaways? Because sub 31 is sub 31, right?
Yeah.
If you were still wearing an orange and black kit, that would be the second fastest collegiate time ever.
Yeah. No, I feel like, well, this is my first track race as a pro of the season. I guess I ran in the uniform at the U.S. Trials last year, but I consider this my first proper track race, just under Alistair and Amy Craig.
Yep.
I mean, coming from the road to now to track, again, I have so much to learn about just the 10K and whatnot. In college, I did not do it much at all. I probably only properly raced it like once. So I wasn't coming in completely blind, but still like knowing that I have a lot to learn. Yeah.
Absolutely. Just, I appreciate you shouting out, obviously representing PUMA and, you know, having this phenomenal group with Amy and Alistair. What was the energy like in terms of the build up for this? Because you always think of, I mean, again, we talk about what happened, you know, last summer, but this is a really profound night for you. This is a really powerful thing. Like, what was the energy like as a build up for this in comparison to like the build up for a big opportunity at Lake Stevens or the build up for a big opportunity at Oklahoma State?
Yeah, I mean, this one was always like on the calendar. I mean, I knew back in, you know, September that this was one of the big dates of the year. And so, I mean, I always had it on the calendar, and, you know, did some road, some half marathon stuff earlier in the year, and then just kind of recently transitioned into track mode, so, yeah.
And how much do you feel like you've learned and been able to, you know, to grow and develop and evolve already in such a short span of time with Amy and Alistair?
Yeah, it's definitely, I don't know, it feels weird, almost strange. Like, I feel like I'm in a whole different like fitness realm than I've ever been in. So just kind of learning to expect more of myself and just kind of pushing myself to different limits. Like, my ceiling is getting higher, so, you know, just trying to kind of reach that potential. Yeah.
The fact that you had the road opportunities, like, you know, before getting back to the track, like, obviously in recent years that would have been indoor opportunities, you know, before going outdoors. Like, I mean, I always knew that you would be a woman that would excel on the roads, but was that just kind of be able to, you know, deviate from what has been the norm for you for so long, you know, going to Arkansas or going to the Dempsey or whatever, and now getting on the roads and stuff like that? Was that an interesting challenge for you?
I mean, it was definitely strange. Like, I didn't have a cross country season. I didn't have an indoor season, you know. It was funny. I was maybe going to do like an indoor 5,000, but then kind of last minute, within a couple weeks of the U.S. half marathon champs, kind of was like, I don't know, I need to get this half marathon thing just like one more try, sneak one more in there. So I kind of opted for that, and like it's really paid off. I mean, had a good run out there in Atlanta, and so, but knew that like it was time for track season. So yeah.
Awesome, Taylor. Always great to see you, especially wearing this lovely.
Hey, I still got some orange on me. So
yeah, exactly. Yeah. You're never gonna forget that. And there's always going to be some OK State presence because Fawad's here as well. You know.
Yes.
So obviously you never stray too far from Stillwater, but we're glad to see the orange along with the purple and the pink. So happy to see you representing PUMA, collaborating with Amy and Alistair. Greatness on the roads already, and a really good starting point on the track. Congratulations.